they're not, they're budgeted for whatever, $40,000 a year, then you're talking another $5,000 that's not in our budget, because we don't budget for paying out for the non-union like what you're suggesting.
Well, it's just, yeah, it's my money, I earned it. So I get it, whether I work it or not. It's there. I mean, I don't understand the difference. But, okay.
Because also they want them to take some time off, too. You don't want people coming in sick, spreading germs. If
Well,
you're
I
sick,
understand
take
that.
a sick day.
No, I understand.
If you need some vacation, take your vacation time.
The idea is to use their vacation when it's due in that year. Otherwise, why have it?
Yeah.
And vacation time is a rest time for them. When they come back to work, they're high spirits and they're rejuvenated and so forth, and work even harder.
No, I understand that. But
If they don't take their vacation, then they're just here all the time. That's fine, but that's not my definition of vacation anyway. They need to take it when they are due to take it.
Is there
You had a
anything,
question?
yeah, I don't know, the laws may have changed by now, and the federal laws and what have you, but is there anything about being able to take your put your money in, similarly into some sort of pool, and to give it, and be able to give that time to somebody who has
We do
Use
do
that,
that
yeah.
here.
You do that.
We already have a policy in place for that, yeah. Donated sick time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody got any questions? All right, we'll take a look at this and maybe come up with some more questions for
That'd
next
be
week.
good. I'd like that, thank you.
I did mean to ask one question, but, with regards to now the nursing home with the lunches, because it's a little different now. They have, did they show you the cafe schedule?
Yes. Yeah.
The one that we got this morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, with regards to like the three of you, continue the way we've been doing?
Yeah.
Because I know, like I said, there's a lot of like new initiatives.
This is already open and running, right?
Yes.
Everything.
But I guess it as
Oh,
of
okay.
yesterday.
Okay. Robin, you have something for non-public?
I do, but I still have
Okay, go
some
ahead.
public stuff for you to do. Okay, so we're at our final design phase of our website, and I don't want to influence anybody's decision, but this one seems to be the most popular. So I'm going to pass these around and
Oh, yeah.
let folks take a look at that. No.
How many weeks out are we now?
What do you mean?
It was like 8 weeks last time we talked, and that's been probably three weeks since then. So we're like 5 weeks out.
It's just trying to get it done, David. Emails back and forth.
Right.
We still have training to do on it. We haven't even done the training.
So which
The one on
which
top.
one did we pick up?
The green border.
Oh, the other one, huh?
The one on top that Commissioner...
Let me just explain.
These are all the same, right?
No, the coloring is different. The content is, I made the content changes that you asked for. We kept the logo at the top.
Yeah.
We centered Carroll County, New Hampshire. You guys liked the way the buttons were, where the search bar was. Then what we did is we went and revised the color because those colors were really not matching. So the color that the group, our design group chose was the green with the green on the border. Okay? So the insides are the same. It's the
Okay.
coloring that we're looking at today.
I don't care which color it is.
You don't.
The other color what we had was blue or not?
There was some blue in there. It was just busy. It was blue and red and green and. So I think, the consensus is that everybody really liked that one.
Likes the green?
Yeah.
Easy on the eye.
You like that? Okay.
It's
What's e-subscriber service?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, blue or green, it's fine.
You're okay.
What's e-subscriber service
Where you seeing that?
at the bottom?
I don't know. I will
I
figure
think
that
this
out
is
later.
just
We haven't
the
gotten that far.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay.
Might be the email, I'm not sure.
These are the virtual town hall people, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so all you're asking for is the
Yeah, I want you to
border,
approve it.
It's the color,
Yeah,
this,
I want to
instead
move
of
forward on
that
it.
gray, it's green.
no, I think it was blue before.
It was blue before, you're correct.
Yeah, it was nice. It's a
Yeah.
nice blue,
This is fine.
but.
I'd move that we go with the green border. Anybody want to second it?
Second.
Oh, okay, any further discussion?
No,
All those, no further discussion?
yeah, no.
Okay. All those in support of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Thank
Green
you.
it is.
All right. Now, on to our video tour book. I need some assistance here, folks. We're at the point where we're doing scripting.
Huh?
And I need to, this is what we had decided, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. The first one is a welcome. Remember we talked about that?
Yep.
Second one was education. The third one was the quality of life. And the fourth was real estate and relocation. Those are something that we can't change. That's what they focus on, the 4 that they focus on. And then we talked about either Carroll County history, fairs and events, tourism, and I think what they had sent me, they have a welcome here, they have the quality of life, and they have sample scripts. I'll make copies for you folks so you can look at it and decide. They have education, relocation. What they did is they did one on parks and recreation. And they have, they talk about Crawford Notch State Park, White Lake State Park, Echo Lake State Park. They have one on tourism, and then they have one on attractions and things to do. So when I make copies, if you want to do this, something different, change anything in these scripts that,
Who's gonna do the script?
that's what I'm getting
That's what
at.
she's getting to.
What I need is somebody, probably the chair of the commission, they go through, they do their tour book. They do these little segments, they're like 1 minute, 7 1-minute segments. The welcome comes usually from like the town council or,
I'll do the welcome.
And then they want testimonials. So what I thought, I actually talked to Jack Whitmer a little bit because he's with the school board, and
Yeah.
so I thought maybe he could do the education one, but I need you folks to help me come up with some other people to do testimonials and based on what these scripts are. So let me get the copies to you.
Okay.
And you can write on who you think should do, if you have somebody, Commissioner Kenny in Wakefield, that might fit well into like a real estate or something like that, or any of this, so that would be good. And then Commissioner Sorensen and I sat down because they're coming up to take a video tour book of Carroll County. So Commissioner Sorensen and I were just talking one day, and we thought some of the attractions that they might want to photograph would be, like towns, Wolfboro and North Conway, the steamboats, which Kathy said are happening this weekend.
Is it
So I
this
might have to
weekend?
get pictures of that. A couple of maybe, photos from Bald Peak Colony Club, Chicorowa, Mount Washington, Boulder Rock, Scenic Mystic View, White Lake State Park.
Mount Washington is in a county.
Huh?
Mount Washington is in a county.
You're right. You're right.
It's true, but
Actually-
it is an attraction.
Yes, but it's something.
But no, it's the Mount Washington boat, we thought, as it came into.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Town of Wakefield, some of the farms that we have, some of the garden centers that we have, the Sandwich Fair, Wanalancet Church, the Effingham Nature Trail that they did. So these were just some, if you have any other suggestions, I'd be. open to those.
Cathedral Ledge.
Thank you.
What's that?
Cathedral Ledge.
As long as nobody's jumping.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get you copies of this today and then,
Okay.
because we need to start moving on this. I want to get them a final scripting, hopefully by next week. The other thing you might want to take a look at, the town of Londonderry, New Hampshire has the video tour book on their website. They did a nice job, so if you want to watch that and you can see how they did it and what kind of things that they talk about. Rockingham's isn't up and running yet, so I wasn't able to look, but I found on the Londonderry website that they had it, and they did a nice job, so. That's all I had, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I had.
Yes,
for
Ed.
public.
I was wondering, is this all coming from virtual town hall, that budget, or is it a separate budget? How's
This-
that being paid for?
There is no charge for this. This
Is it
is,
through virtual town hall? or
no,
is it-
no, it's a separate company.
And they're not charging you for it?
No, I wasn't in on the initial conversation, so I'm not sure. It's how it really all works, but they came to the commission and said, what they do is they try to promote the county and the area, and they get advertisers, and that is what enables them to.
Is it like the Chamber of Commerce working with you to do that? or-
No, they approach individually, like they would approach municipalities individually and counties, and it's to try to draw to certain areas.
Okay, so it's similar to what I'm gonna be doing in a few weeks, but yours is promoting, mine is monitoring government, so basically it's the same thing. My advertisers are there to help me monitor you, you're using the free service to promote. Is that correct?
Yeah, I would say
That's
that.
how I
yeah.
should-
We
Similar.
requested the names of those companies that they've contacted.
And I sent an email the other day because I have not gotten them yet, so I did follow up on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you talk to them? I think you had, did you call them and talk to them?
Yes,
on the
I did.
phone? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then I did talk to them that day that we were going to have a conference call. And then I had requested that information, and I have not gotten it yet, so I did follow up with an email just
Okay.
the other day. That's all.
Yes, Ed.
You should very carefully monitor your advertisers.
Yes,
I mean, very
yes.
carefully.
Yeah,
Because if you have the wrong advertiser on your site and they promote something that is not
Correct.
good, it's gonna come back.
That's why I asked for
Yeah,
a
that's-
list of all their people that they've contacted that have signed up with them
yeah.
for our approval.
That's all I have.
That's all you got?
Yep.
You got anything for non-public?
Yes.
You do. Anybody got any public information that they want to share? For public input? Everybody's quiet?
I gotta go.
Anybody-
So
Okay.
I'll make a motion to go into non-public.
Second?
What was the public? Is it personnel?
Personnel, contract, and security and safety for the jail.
Personnel contracts and security safety issues.
Second. Go ahead, roll call.
Commissioner Kenny, yes. Commissioner Solomon? Yes. Commissioner Saulson?
Yes. So voted.
That's